Hello there, and welcome to part 1 of What If Kurama Manipulated Naruto, the newest series in this channel where we will discuss an idea where Kurama, instead of ignoring Naruto for the majority of his life and then becoming friends with him, decided to actively manipulate Naruto and get out of the seal which seals him within Naruto. Do you guys want to know what is going to really happen? If you guys do, then without any further ado, let's get started. So, for this what if to work, we need to make one single change to Kurama, and that is him deciding to use Naruto's vulnerability to his advantage. Kurama knows Naruto's entire life as well as his dark personality. So Kurama uses this knowledge of understanding Naruto completely to manipulate Naruto into releasing him. So he creates a step-by-step process that would allow him to completely control Naruto. Now let's start. But he waits patiently for the day Naruto uses his power for the first time, and that time comes in the land of the waves, where Naruto goes berserk upon thinking that Sasuke died. Kurama doesn't resist the seal pulling his chakra. Heck, he feeds the seal more than what was even needed. This in turn forces Naruto to create a one-tailed cloak from the overwhelming amount of chakra. Due to the amount of chakra, Naruto is not able to think properly, and he attacks Haku, destroying his ice mirrors and going for the kill, punching Haku so hard that he cracks his skull and kills him, leading to Zabuza dying in Kakashi's hands after Kakashi drives a Chidori in Zabuza's heart. Feeling blood on his fist, snap Naruto out of his rage, and he notices that the person he has killed was the same person who he met during his training. He is conflicted since he doesn't know why Haku is even working for Zabuza, and even after thinking much about it, he isn't able to find any answer. Geto and his goons come, but Naruto is able to use his remaining chakra to create shadow clones and defeat all of the goons, grabbing Geto and tossing him to the villagers to let them do whatever they want with him. With this, Naruto, Sasuke who's not dead, Sakura and Kakashi leave the land of waves, with the bridge being named after Naruto. But one of the biggest changes here is that Haku is never able to convey his desires to Naruto. This makes a big change as Naruto would never learn the lesson of living by his own choices and desires. This is gonna change everything from here on out. With Team 7 coming back, they will be enrolled in the Chunin exam, where Naruto would once again be forced to use Kurama's chakra against a Sanin named Orochimaru. Similar to the first time, Kurama lets Naruto have all the chakra he wants, once again forming a one-tailed cloak from the amount of chakra. But unfortunately, Naruto can't do anything as Orochimaru seals the Kyuubi's chakra and disrupts Naruto's own chakra, knocking him out. This agitates Kurama, but he decides to control his anger and continue his plan since his plan is more important. And as he expected, Naruto once again comes to use his power. But this time, Naruto is thrown off the cliff by another Sanin, Jiraiya, in an attempt to force Naruto to use the Kyuubi's chakra. When Naruto appears in the seal, Kurama looks more amused than anything. Naruto demands that Kurama pay rent for all these years with his chakra, but Kurama just laughs, mocking Naruto. He smugly says that if he was, he's the, sorry, he smugly says that he isn't a willing tenant, and if Naruto really wanted rent, then he should have asked the fourth Hokage, since he was the one who sealed Kurama and Naruto. Naruto stutters for a second before calling Kurama on his bullshit, requesting some chakra which would allow Naruto to summon a toad. Kurama raises his eyebrows and asks Naruto why he should give his chakra to him. Naruto also tries blackmailing Kurama, exclaiming that if Naruto dies, Kurama dies as well. Kurama once again mockingly laughs at Naruto, asking him if he really knows what he's talking about. Upon Naruto being confused, Kurama explains. Kurama is made out of pure chakra, so when Naruto dies, all that occurs is Kurama being sent to the outside world, or his chakra. So in time, Kurama could easily reform himself back to his shape. He clearly explains that it doesn't really matter if Naruto lives or not. Naruto freaks out from this information, calling it bullshit, but Kurama just shrugs, explaining that they have all the time to test this theory out. Naruto freaks out even more, blaming Kurama for his upcoming death, promising him that he's gonna haunt him forever. But Kurama asks Naruto, why hasn't he blaming the person who threw him in this situation in the first place? the person being Jiraiya. So why is Kurama being blamed for Naruto's death? And since he's on this topic, Kurama also asks Naruto another question. Why does Kurama blame Naruto for sorry, why does Naruto blame Kurama for the bad stuff that happened in his life? He should be winning the fourth Hokage since it was his decision to steal Kurama and Naruto. So the reason why Naruto's life is ruined is because of the fourth Hokage. Naruto looks on in shock and Kurama tries his hardest not to laugh in glee. He continues his manipulation, deciding to tell Naruto something important, what Jinchurikis are and that he is a Jinchuriki. Kurama explains how each village has a Jinchuriki who is a sacrificial pawn to the village, someone who is used as a soldier during the war between villages. Jinchurikis are trained whether the individual wants or not. Naruto was going to be a ninja regardless if he passed or not. Naruto snaps out of his shock and screams at Kurama, denying what Kurama was implying. Naruto explains that he was the one who learned the Shadow Clone Jutsu and how he was the one who beat up Mizuki and got the promotion. Kurama interjects, explaining that for using Shadow Clone, the user needs a high amount of chakra, which Naruto only got due to him supplying chakra to Naruto. Naruto instantly denies this, but Kurama continues to explain how the seals works. The seal works by taking some amount of chakra from Kurama and supplying it to Naruto. So the quantity of chakra of Naruto increases as time goes on. Naruto once again denies this, and Kurama shrugs, not really caring. He tells Naruto that it doesn't matter if Naruto acknowledges it or not, as it is the truth. Plus, Naruto is gonna die anyway. So it doesn't really matter to him if Naruto accepts the truth or not. Due to Kurama making Naruto remember his current situation, Naruto starts freaking out once again, and Kurama says, "Style it." Naruto asks Kurama once more for chakra, and Kurama knows just how desperate Naruto is right now and knows that his small plan worked. He tells Naruto that he could help out Naruto, but there has to be conditions for it. He places two conditions, and before Naruto could decline, Kurama continues on. The first condition is that Naruto would never speak about anything that happened right here to anybody for his entire life. The second is that he wants Naruto to share his senses with him. Before Naruto rejects, he gets confused about what is going on. So Kurama elaborates. He explains how boring his place is and how he wants some fresh air. So he wants to borrow Naruto's senses so he could feel stuff again. After thinking it for a little bit, Naruto also puts some conditions. He's not going to be accepting this one sided deal after all. He puts one condition, and that is not hurt anyone. Kurama agrees, not at all caring about anyone on the outside. After thinking even more, Naruto decides to agree, and Kurama tells him how to let Naruto receive the chakra. He tells Naruto to rip a piece of the seal off, allowing much better transfer of chakra and allowing Kurama to get Naruto's senses. Naruto does what Kurama says, ripping a small part of the seal, letting Kurama's chakra surround him, allowing him to finally summon Gamabunta before he goes splat. With enough chakra, he completes Gamabunta's test and gets himself knocked out. And that's where we're going to leave for this part. Now, I'm going to be asking you a question. How will Kurama having access to Naruto's senses this early on changes the entire story? How will Kurama even manipulate Naruto? And for that, you guys have to stay